Now from Citi Field in Flushing, Queens, welcome to Major League Baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game. So we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
Left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Number 27 is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at second, nobody out. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Peraza is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Batting fourth.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hit out towards second. Goldman comes up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Justin Smoak now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's another 0-2. And another foul ball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. At the plate, Scott Schebler. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Schwarber has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire this. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
For the Mets, the center fielder, number 12, Juan Lagares.
Ball 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Hit on the ground is short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Nicholas Goldman. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. And a fastball just a bit up.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. So stepping in, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Into the box now, Luis Castillo.
Luis Castillo.
Throw over to first. And another throw over. And the throw's in fact dropped. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And the throw's behind him and he can't knock it down. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Runner's on his way to third. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Conforto is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at bat. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in, Michael Conforto. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Todd Frazier now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Greg Bird, trying to cash in here in his first at bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Liner towards second. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the stretch, And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is ready for another chance. Number 27. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 27.
Line to the right side. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier gonna have to hurry, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. To short, hit hard. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In now, Justin Smoke. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the. Coming to the plate now, Arlene Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Center fielder number 12.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding in once again, Nicholas Goldman. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Scott Schebler. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Scott Schebler.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Schwarber is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Catcher.
So here's Joe Mauer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
Luis
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Castillo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Look out. There goes Hamilton. Pitch misses. The throw down. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Conforto is there, and he'll put it away to. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Peraza is there for it. 1 down. Now batting, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning. Coming to the plate now, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 27. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So coming to the plate, Greg Bird. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Greg Bird.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Catcher.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
To third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Striding into the box, Arlene Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball two. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Juan Lagares. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Peraza is there, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Scooter
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Ready with another 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Justin Smoke.
And this is fouled into the seats over from first. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. 1-1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike one. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. The 1-2 home to Mauer. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hit out towards second. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a snap move over to first. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Striding in once again, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Josh Donaldson will get to call here as he'll hit action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Garrett will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance.
Number 50.
Nicholas Goldman stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. In the air, out to right. Moving under it, Schebler, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
That's in.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Desmond.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
3-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground up the middle. Goldman ranging up the middle, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 27.
Digging in once again, number 27. He was a ground out victim last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Seward comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh. He's set. Here it comes.
Number 51, Paul.
Swing and a little tapper. But it gets fouled. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball one. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now batting.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Michael Conforto.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the upper tank. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Michael Lorenzen comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Greg Bird, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. A high fastball is in there. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a line drive, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play.
Now batting.
The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Seward. Wilmer Flores will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. Adam Liberatore has been summoned from the bullpen.
Pitching for the New York Mets.
Ready now. Scott Schebler. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Goldman gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Catcher.
So striding forward now, Joe Mauer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as Mauer can't come up with anything on that swing.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And a neck-high fastball that time. Right over the middle, knee high. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder
David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Please. Now pitching for the Reds, number 47, David
Swinging
Hernandez.
a hard liner to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. At the plate, Nicholas Goldman. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, David Hernandez.
Leading off for
He'll
Cincinnati.
be charged with trying to get on board,
47.
leading off the 9th.
David Hernandez.
Darnell Sweeney will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's one that misses to the Cincinnati shortstop. It's 2-0 now. Here he comes on 2-0. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 27. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And another snap throw to the bag. From the stretch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Throw over to the bag. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, and they get the double. Raisel Iglesias comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
To 2-2 now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Smoke is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 30.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's
a swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back, and as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. Last time through was a base hit.
Todd Frazier
starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Out of play off to the right.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Now a flare out to left center. Peraza will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball. A.J. Ramos.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra innings. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto giving chase. 1 away. So stepping in, Scooter Jeanette. Jeanette 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Jerry Blevins.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And a ball, 1-0. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Austin Jackson will grab a bat and hit
for the Mets. Number 26, Austin Jackson.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
Center fielder number 12.
Digging in, Juan Lagares. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, Nicholas Goldman. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. And that retires the side. Robert Gesellman takes the mound to start the 11th. And that brings up Scott Schebler.
Robert Gesellman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
The relay, and he's safe. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The 0-1. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Schwarber over to his right. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Schwarber has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
26.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Raisel Iglesias. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Jesse Winkler will be called upon. Here to hit with the game.
Jesse Winkler.
Lays off 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Frazier coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Wendy Peralta takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one.
53. Wendy Peralta.
A first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Schebler is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a two-out double. Steve Pearce.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 28, Steve Pearce.
Jared Hughes enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Jared Hughes.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeanette onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more.
Shortstop Jose
Into the windup and the pitch. Late that time for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit down the third baseline. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 27. He was a double play victim last time around. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he struck him out. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 2 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto ranging back, and they have taken the lead. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Schwarber going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he takes ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look. He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
That's by him for strike 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber ranging forward. He can't get there as it falls in. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Throw won't get him. Striding in, Scott Schebler trying to add some. Jake McGee, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Number 28.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But ready once again, Greg Bird. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Soft liner to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Leadoff hitter's aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Coming to the plate now, Devin Mesoraco. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. Hit to short. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Brendan Rodgers will get the call.
Number 3, Brendan Rodgers.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Suarez is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cincinnati Reds. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Around first, he's digging for second, and that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Third baseman number 7, Michael.
Softly hit out to short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone!
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 20.
Now here it comes.
Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Towards second. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Batting fifth.
So striding forward now, Austin Meadows. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. In there, no balls and a strike. Soft liner towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Peterson.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. Coming to the plate now, Willie Athamas. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's safe. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is McCutchen, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Here it comes, 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Shields pauses. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Jeanette rounds the corner and is headed home. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double. Stepping into the box, Joe Mauer, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in, James Shields. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Pitcher number 33, James Shields.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Rognit Odor now. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Franco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Billy Hamilton.
Right back to Shields on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Fulmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward right center. Peterson has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. And digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Mitch Moreland.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Meadows. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ground ball right side. To his right, Smoke. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Jeanette gonna have to hurry. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, number 27, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 27.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone. He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Suarez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Now at the plate, Scooter Gennett. He singled his last time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
The catcher, number 28. Buster Posey.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Now to the plate, Willie Athamas. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Peraza from the outfield grass. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, James Shields comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you do.
And we'll have to leave it there. As digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, number 15.
And Shields back to work now as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Standing in, Joe Mauer. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping into the box, Billy Hamilton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, Michael Fulmer hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Grounded back up the middle. Optimus is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler has a read on it. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. A hit in 2 tries so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Next for Tampa Bay.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Schebler moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Austin Meadows, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Digging in once again, Jose Peraza. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jose Peraza.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Peterson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Stepping in, number 27. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. This is skied out toward right. On the move is Peterson. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman,
digging in, Eugenio Suarez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Shields steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out.
The right fielder, number 31.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Jock Peterson Goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Buster Posey comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. In now, Willie Athamas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Schebler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's the 2nd baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
2nd baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Here's Justin Smoke now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. A fastball that just misses inside.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But he just missed his extra base. The next 3-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. Squeezing it is Odor, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scott Schebler. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Soft liner out toward left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And a 2-out hit will bring Joe Mauer to the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Hard ground ball to 3rd. Throw on to 1st, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Stepping in and ready for another shot. James Shields. G-Man Choi has grabbed the bat now and moved into the on-deck circle, so he'll hit in the place of the pitcher, Shields. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And the 3rd baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And there's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fouled toward the 3rd base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. Lifted the other way to left center. Long run for the left fielder. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
The batter.
Here's Rougned Odor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready once again, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, Andrew McCutchen, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Jamie Schultz is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 90.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Odor under it to put it away for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Michael Fulmer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Jesse Winkler will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Jesse Winkler.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And here's Jose Peraza, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Peterson has a read on it, and that retires the side. Wandy Peralta has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Meadows. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The catcher, number
Here's
28,
Buster Posey now.
Posey.
2 hits and 3
Your
at-bats
attention,
for him
please.
in this one. Jared
pitching
Hughes
for the Reds,
comes on now in an
number
awfully
48.
difficult situation
Jared.
as there are 2 on here with. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler moves over. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Willie
Optimus.
Optimus. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. So digging in now, Jamie Schultz. And he's getting his first. Andrew Stevenson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Rougned Odor. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Vidal Nuno is on to pitch out.
Now pitching for Tampa Bay.
Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Pops this one up. Moreland on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Scooter Gennett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Scorched to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Odor is there. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Franco. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit to short. Peraza has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Hamilton is under it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutcheon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So here's Joe Mauer. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Franco is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 6, center fielder.
Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there's a swing and a miss, so the Reds are down to their final strike. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Jared Hughes. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead. Albert Pujols will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Look out, there goes Hamilton. A pitch out, the throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Optimus comes up with it. On to first, and that's your ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there. Mitch Moreland. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.